Holy you are right beside me. Like, right there. You are a big Alright, so I guess you want this fish. It's not a very big fish, but you can have it. Oh, there you go, buddy. Well, that's awesome. Alright, well, I'll keep trying to catch more. Look at this beautiful bald eagle. This thing is incredible. It has landed when this man pulled this fish in. The man forks over the fish and lets the eagle go on his way. Look at those talons. Pretty cool right there. This is a sick clip. Check this out. First of all, the moose does not get hurt. This is just incredible, and there's a reason this clip has gone so viral. Look at the way this moose looks at this person. It's literally like he's saying, go ahead, I'll give you a shot, but you're only going to get one off, so it better be a good one. I mean, the confidence in this thing, I don't know, this is crazy. One summer night in 2020, Chloe Brennan and her husband discovered something truly bizarre on their car window. A large, detailed handprint, almost as big as a human's, was imprinted on the glass. I mean, this thing had distinct, legit fingers, creases, and what appeared to be incredibly long claws. But the strangest thing was that it only had 4 fingers. Now, naturally, the couple were both baffled. What kind of creature could have left such a mark? Was it an animal or something else entirely? The question remains unanswered, leaving them and everyone else who's seen the photo scratching their heads in wonder. So what do you think? Is this just an elaborate prank, or is there a monstrous creature lurking around their home? An Instagram user by the name of Lauren Orange shared a video that seemed innocent at first glance. A couple standing in front of a door, enjoying a happy moment together. But upon closer inspection, something unnerving was caught on camera. In the background of the house, a dark figure with long hair can be seen quietly slipping into the room. None of the people involved noticed anything unusual at the time. It was only later, when they reviewed the footage, that Lauren and the couple realized they had captured something far more sinister than they initially thought. So, could it be a mere trick of the light, or is there something more mysterious at play in that house? You tell me. What would you do if an unknown figure appeared at your window, asking to enter your home? Well, that's the unnerving scenario a group of friends faced in Oregon. A boy reported hearing an eerie sound, a knock on his window, followed by a strange voice beckoning him outside.
What? What's wrong with you?
It me.
And what?
It took my daughter.
Hurt her?
Please let me inside.
Hurt. 'Cause- 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 'cause
When he cautiously approached the window, he managed to capture something disturbing on camera. A mysterious woman was outside, requesting to be let in, but the boy wisely declined. As she continued to knock persistently, fear overtook him. Calling out to his friend for help, he retreated, overwhelmed by the unsettling encounter. What could her intentions have been? This chilling experience leaves room for wild speculation. Could it have been something more than just a stranger?
Bro, dude, what?
Pretty crazy clip here. Check this out. This frog has eaten a firefly. Or a lightning bug, as we call them. Look at that thing glowing in its stomach. I don't know. Short clip, but super cool. I mean, stop. I'm not even going to mention again how afraid of these things I am. Look at it carrying its prey, taking it to an underwater grave. Ay. That is not something you want to be caught in the water with. What do we think about this one here? This photo is said to have been snapped off a trail camera down in Georgia. Now, I will say, there is impressive muscle definition on this creature. But at this point, almost anything can be made on the internet, so I don't even know. What do you guys think? Another similar clip here, but this one appears to have been taken, some years ago. What do you guys think? I mean, they both look pretty real. The first one being blurry, people didn't like that. And the fact that you can only see their backs. I don't know. This clip is brief, but it's pretty unsettling. The uploader stumbled upon something unusual lurking in what seems to be some type of abandoned building. In the background, you can hear chilling screams that send shivers down your spine. The figure spotted has sharp goblin-like ears, and its face appears disturbingly raw, with no visible eyes. Could this be some kind of creature from the deep woods, another planet? Or is there something more sinister hiding in the shadows of this eerie place? A security camera captured something bizarre. A small, aggressive creature with a humanoid shape, but it moved on all fours like an animal. Upon zooming in, the details become even more unsettling, revealing a face that is distinctly non-human. What could this eerie figure be? Some speculate it might be a creature from myth or a new, undiscovered species lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, its appearance raises more questions than answers. A drone in Idaho recently picked up this footage of what many are saying is a Bigfoot. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a hairy creature running across this pasture headed for this little part of the woods, heading for cover. Like I mentioned, unfortunately, it's kind of far away, but what do you guys think here? YouTuber Jason, known for his camping and hiking videos, recently had a frightening experience in the mountains. While on a solo trip, he began hearing strange noises in the night.
I'm still rattled. I've never heard anything like that in my life. It sounded like a mix between almost like a pig. I hate to even say it, but a pig, an ape, and the calls almost sounded like how the velociraptors communicate with each other on Jurassic Park. I've never heard anything like that in my life.
Despite his initial fear, he managed to fall asleep. However, he was jolted awake around 1 a.m. by something circling his tent. The sounds were eerie, almost like an animal, but he wasn't sure what it was. There seemed to be 2 or 3 of them. Jason stayed calm, but the fear was evident in his voice.
Hear that? Whatever it is, it sounded like there was 2 or 3 of them. It started on the other side of my camp.
The scariest part? He caught a glimpse of something glowing in the darkness behind the sticks. Could it be the creature that made the strange noises? Some commenters think it might be coyotes or wolves, but attacks on humans are rare. Whatever it was, Jason was alone in the woods at night, making him a vulnerable target. This encounter raises the question, was Jason being stalked by an unknown creature, or was he simply unlucky enough to encounter dangerous wildlife? A recent clip shows TikTok user Jose Castillo and his friends doing what they often do, hitting the wooded trails near Oaxaca, Mexico for some mountain biking after work. One evening, they set off on a familiar trail after dark, but what should have been a routine ride quickly turned into a terrifying experience. Jose's GoPro was rolling when something insane happened, something that still haunts him today. Did you catch it? Out of nowhere, a figure seems to appear in Jose's path, and he narrowly avoids smashing right into it. When the footage is slowed down, you can make out a cloaked figure, draped in a translucent veil, revealing a chilling face beneath. Many of Jose's TikTok followers believe he might have encountered La Llorona, the infamous weeping woman of Mexican legend, said to be a vengeful spirit mourning the loss of her children. But what do you think it could be? Could this footage truly be proof of the legendary ghost, or is there another explanation? Let me know your thoughts. Alright, so this guy would have been in a world of hurt if he hadn't been prepared. It looks like his dog is trying to help him out, but at the end of the day, the dog doesn't really stand a chance against this huge bear. Luckily, this man is going to deploy a secret weapon. He lights the flare and the bear decides, yeah, I think I've had enough. The man's dog is in chase, nipping at the heels of the bear. Honestly, this dog deserves a lot of credit. I mean, just by her being there, it definitely thwarted a bunch of potential attacks. It made the bear divide its attention between the man and the dog.
Nicely, yeah.
This is a smaller clip. It appears this guy has toppled his dirt bike on the edge of this little runoff. We see him scampering off screen, but it's hard to tell now if the bear rushed him when he went to retrieve it, or maybe the riders disturbed the bear, or even worse, if the bear is the reason the guy was off the bike in the first place. I'll say this, I need more information, but quick thinking revving that engine like that. Because I think if you just drop the other dirt bike and start running, that video might not have made it to the internet. I mean, is that scary or what? The way this bear glides through this fence like butter through a knife had me... I mean, look, that fence might have slowed her down a half a second. I mean, she couldn't have been more undeterred. That didn't bother her at all. Look, regardless of how long it took her to get through the fence, it ain't enough time for you to get anywhere safe, if that's what you're wondering. Man, oh man, thank the Lord they were in that truck, because that bear was not playing.